What's up, guys? It's Rich back with another video for you guys today. Today we're talking about some Star Citizen 4.0 preview slash launch. If you guys follow Star Citizen, you guys will know that the 4.0 release slash wipe slash whatever you want to call it update is coming out supposedly tonight, tomorrow morning, or sometime in the next 12, I'd say 12 to 24 hours as of recording this video, which it may be even closer since I upload the video. But for those that don't know, Star Citizen 4.0 is the introduction of pyro, server meshing, a bunch of new features like these new zones that are going to be like looter shooter zones, essentially like Tarkov-ish, which is super exciting. Definitely something I'm going to be hopping in and checking out. I actually personally haven't had time to hop in the test servers, so hopefully I'm going to hear feedback from you guys down below in the comments of how the PTU has been for this. I'm very excited. I'm very, very looking forward to hopping back into Star Citizen. I used to do some videos for the channel back in the day, probably over a year or two ago now, but I'm definitely going to be hopping back in with pyro with 4.0 launch. It's very exciting. If you guys are curious about the time, there is no official time. They've just said anytime, probably from when I'm recording this, like I said, in the next 12 hours that they've said they're launching. So make sure you guys keep updating and refreshing your launchers. And then you being on the lookout for Star Citizen 4.0. There's going to be 2 live branches for the game. They're doing the 3.2 branch as well alongside with the 4.0 branch. So both, they're going to be running 2 live servers, not one live and one PTU. It's going to be both live servers. You're going to have access to run both of those. With 4.0, it's going to be a full wipe. So it's going to be a brand new character. Essentially, everybody's starting from a fresh level. Whenever they decide to also shut down the 3.0 servers, they are going to fully just move over to 4.0. There's going to be no progression transferred over. So essentially, if you are still playing the old build and you are preferring to play that because some of the missions I believe that they mentioned with the Star Citizen 4.0 branch isn't going to be fully fleshed out and some of them may not be working, especially some of the newer missions. So if you want to still try those out, maybe stay with the 3.0 build. So the only thing with that is going to be that, again, there's no progression transfer. So if you're starting Star Citizen 4.0, that's going to be your new character. If you're not trying 4.0 when it releases into the preview build, you're not going to have the ability to obviously transfer that character over. It's going to be a fresh new build. So that's just some information I was trying to pass along that I've been conveyed, and then I've been reading in the forums as well. And I want to make it as informative for you guys that are going to be trying the game out here as well over the next few hours, over the next few days. I'm very, very excited for this game. I'm going to be testing out some settings and some best performance settings. Obviously, this game is really, struggles sometimes with optimization, but I figured I would put out a settings video for you guys that may be interested in that. So definitely be on the lookout. Make sure you guys sub to the channel for that. I'm very excited for Star Citizen 4.0. Like I mentioned, there is a lot of juicy stuff coming with this update. Obviously, they've tweaked back and toned back some of the stuff, kind of just, trying to cut down, obviously, how much is coming with this update to make it a little bit more realistic as far as expectations on release date and such. The main thing is that the server meshing is coming. They've mentioned that it's more of a static server mesh instead of the dynamic server mesh. I'll be testing this live streaming over on Twitch if you guys want to watch some Star Citizen live gameplay over there. Kind of a returning player, a new player, if you will, whatever you want to call me, back into the game. So I'm going to be experiencing this firsthand. And if you guys are excited to check that out, make sure you guys head over there and click that follow button over on Twitch. Again, guys, we're talking Star Citizen. That's the main purpose of this video. Is I'm not going to dive too much into it. Obviously, we're going to dive into it over the next few days, and then may come back and make more videos, informational videos on it for you guys. So make sure you guys stay sub to the channel for that stuff. The main purpose of this video was really just talk about the 4.0 launch time. It's going to be a preview of it. Their wording is a preview because it's not like fully launching with all the features as 4.0 is. If you think about it, the best way to think about it is a Star Citizen Early Access 4.0 is launching tonight. So that's the best way I'd word it. I really don't know any other way to word it because it's not all the features that we're playing with 4.0, but there's still some really, really good ones. These combat zones that are coming out with it as well just have me just fiending at the mouth to just go ahead and hop in and try this stuff out. I'm so excited, guys. Hopefully you guys are too. If you guys are excited for some Star Citizen content on the channel, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. Other than that, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you guys stay subbed for more Star Citizen content, and you guys have an awesome day. I'll catch you guys out there in the universe. Peace out.